Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I can't believe that it's going to be like the last monthly favorites video that I filmed of 2015, and I know I missed a couple and I started late because I didn't post a YouTube video until like April, May. But it's just so weird. Like like to say like 2016, like 2016, like it's just so weird to me. I don't know. I'm in my natural habitat today. Don't even worry about the background that's going on. I do want to just say, like, I do like having a backdrop because I have really bad OCD, so I like it being like nice and you know, like sleek and, you know, finished, and I just really like the way that it looks. But then I'll be looking at my videos and I'm like, okay, like I like it to be homey and I like it to be comfortable, and where like you can come and just like hang out with me as if you're hanging out with me. Like I don't want it to be looking like so professional, but I don't want it to look like I'm a slob too. So like my OCD kicks in when you see like my wires hanging from my wall because I don't have like the colored coded like wire holder thing. I have my dog crate in the background over here. Behind me, my back is blocking all of my niece's toys on the floor, but you know what? I said, whatever. When I'm doing talking videos, I might just, you know, say screw the backdrop and let's just be comfy, wear our sweats, let's just do our thing. Maybe when I'm doing tutorials, I might just honestly just stick to the backdrops just because I don't want it to be looking too like crazy. Like I want the composition to be just right. So I don't want like my dog hanging from my ceiling fan, you know, in the background of me like doing the smoke out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna stop blabbing now. I just wanted to throw that out there because I did start off with doing videos in my room. You seeing my background. I am not afraid to show you my background. It's not that I don't want you to see it, but I just have OCD and I'm like I'm a perfectionist. So if I'm like, oh wait, like even in some of my videos where my backdrop looks a little like wavy and like you could see through it a little bit and the lighting is off, I'm like, ugh. Enough blabbing, guys. I hope you have a happy and healthy New Year's. Please, please, please stay safe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. So I feel like I don't really have that many favorites this month. So I went ahead and I filmed my oh my god, my 2015 beauty favorites which will go up in the very first week of January. So I felt like I didn't really need to film a December favorites, but I was like, you know what? I'm filming a December favorites for the last makeup video, the last favorites video of 2015. As you guys can tell, I have no lashes on, no eye makeup. It's just me and my tiny ass little eyelashes, a little bit of mascara on it. But the first thing that I am going to talk about, since I just brought them up, no specific order, are these two mascaras. This is the Benefit RollerLash mascara, and this is the Benefit They're Real. And I've been loving this combo lately for my upper lashes. It doesn't really matter which one I put first, to be honest with you. Whichever one is closest to me, I just put on first. This one definitely helps give, like, you can't even, like, tell. It happens in, like, 15 minutes and then it's dead. But it definitely does pick up my lashes a little bit because my lashes do grow straight down. So even if I curl them and put mascara on, nothing happens to it. But this mascara, there's just something about it. It gives its own natural lift. So they don't look like they're growing straight down. They look like they have a little bit of life to it. So where they kind of like scoop up a little bit, if that makes any sense. And the Benefit They're Real, even though I hate the applicator, I hate the wand on this. It's a plastic like wand. I just don't like it. I really don't like it. It pokes me in the eyes. And then I'm like, for like 3 minutes, and it's just not fun. So this has been my combo lately. I don't put the RollerLash on my lower lash line. I just stick to the Benefit They're Real on my lower lash line. So that's that. There might be some repetitive stuff in this monthly favorites just because I don't want you guys to think that when I post a monthly favorites video, I stop using it after that month. I do continuously use it. So I'm just going to mention 2 or 3 foundations. Obviously, my ride or die has been the Maybelline FitMe Dewy&Smooth, especially in New York now. I mean, these like last 2 or 3 days have been like the coldest it's been in December, but it's literally been like in the 60s and 70s in December in New York, and it's like literally crazy. It's pretty rainy here now, but even though it's still kind of coolish weather, my skin is still totally dry. So the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth has seriously been my lifesaver. I love it. I have 7 of them because I have it from porcelain, from when I'm not even like near tan, and then I have it for when I am self-tan, and when I'm in between I like to mix a whole bunch of different shades. So that's me. And then the other foundation I'm going to mention is the MakeUpForEver Ultra HD Foundation Stick. I might have mentioned this in a monthly favorites video before, but it is just so amazing. And to be honest with you, I would think that my skin's dry. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm going to stay away from it, but it's not. Like, I put 2 to 3 stripes on each cheek. Then I put like 1 little dab here, a little on my nose, and then I make a T on my forehead. And I blend it in with a damp beauty blender, and it's just like, it just gives me beautiful coverage. It really does. It gives me such great coverage. I absolutely love it. Another favorite that I have is the Aquaphor Lip Repair. I love this. My lips get so dry in the wintertime. Even if it's not winter, they're still kind of dry. They're not like overly like dehydrated, and they're like gross ass like dry looking lips. But they do get dry, so I've been loving this. This is my 2nd bottle, and it's just so amazing. So the next thing that I want to mention is a skincare item. This is the Soap and Glory The Righteous Butter. I absolutely love this stuff. When I bought it, I was just very hesitant of it because it's scented. It's not even like a little scented. It is very strongly scented, and I don't like putting scented creams, like fragrance scented creams, like on my skin, because it can break me out. And it does, and even if it doesn't, I get a little like bumpy like right here. Not something where like I'm gonna stop using it, but if I get like a really bad breakout, like when I started using it, I did get a really bad breakout, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop it, whatever. I didn't know if it was like my skincare routine with this now added into it, so I just stopped it, and then I started it up again, and it was just probably something. It was probably that time of the month that made me get it, but I use it and I love it. I apply it when I'm still a little wet. When I get out of the shower, I don't really towel myself dry. I like to be a little bit damp, and then if you put lotion on top of like dampish skin, it really helps the moisture, and it helps lock in that moisture. So that's what I do, and I do it all over my face. I bring it down my neck, I bring it down my chest area, and it's absolutely amazing. Put it on my hands. It's not greasy feeling. It's not greasy. It's not like sticky or tacky. Like, it dries within like a minute. So I just put clothes on right away, and it's just bomb. So don't mind when I open this what it looks like. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Pressed Finishing Powder in the shade Naked Medium. That is a mouthful. What it is, it's basically a finishing powder. It's like a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, like natural, just kind of like blends in with your foundation. And yeah, so about this. I used to use this religiously, and then it broke. This is what it looks like if you guys can see. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's so finely milled. Like, you can literally keep putting your finger into it and then put on the back of your hand, and it literally just like dissipates. It's just so beautiful. It even gives your hands like such beautiful coverage. Anyway, moving on. I used to use this religiously. Oh, and it came with a puff too, but I lost it. I don't really like those anyway. I used to use this religiously. I used to use this as foundation. I used to use this if I would just throw on concealer and then wanted some extra coverage around my face. When I first started doing makeup, this is what I used to use as like a powder foundation kind of thing. And then it fell on the floor and it broke. Like, crumbled. Like, it looked like grated cheese. Like, it was just powder. Like, it looked like a loose powder. And I was really upset because, first of all, it's like expensive. Second of all, I loved it. I never stopped using it. I was like, okay. But I had so much in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was brand new. Like, I only used it for like 2 or 3 weeks and then it fell. And you only need the smallest amount of powder to make this go so far. You know what I'm saying? My fingers just like kind of glide onto it, and it's just, It's just so awesome. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is what it looks like. So long story short, I just used it and it's absolutely amazing. I love the finish of it. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is the MAC blush in the shade Melba. I have gone back to this and I love it. I used to think that I lost my old one, so I picked up a new one, and it just happened to be that my sister stole mine. So I have another one now. I just love this blush so much. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's just so beautiful. It's like a pinky, orange, like everyday natural shade. It looks a little bit more orangish peach on the camera, but it's a little bit more pinky. So one more thing I want to mention is the, what the hell is going on outside? The last thing I want to mention for this month is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is like so, like, I have never touched this in like a month and a half, or ever since I got my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I just don't really gravitate towards it anymore because I'm just so used to the KVD palette and like the formula of it. But I've been going back to this. I used it in my last tutorial because I really did use it a lot. I've hit pan on banana. I have the whole contour book that I purchased myself, and it's just an awesome palette. Mine might look different because I have like Alzheimer's. I can't remember anything. So the slid, like the packaging that it like slid out of, it had like the names of the order that it went into. That's how I made it. I don't really know. But it's just really good. I've really been falling back in love with this, even though I still use my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I've been falling back in love with this one, and I love it. It seriously probably will be my favorite contour kit that like launched along with the Kat Von D one and the Laura Mercier cream one. Love. So yeah, so that's it for this month's monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys have a happy new year. Please stay safe, and I'll see you guys all in 2016. Bye.